Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my month of July, and then I'm going to be planning my month of August. I actually filmed this video in Mexico, where I just was a couple days ago. I put a little video on my Instagram story for you guys to see, but it's really pretty here and it's been awesome getting a journal here and just getting to relax. So yeah, but I just went with a green leafy theme to this month. I did a expense tracker like always, and then this time I did a vegan food tracker. I actually wasn't able to use this section because I was only able to go vegan for a week in between all my trips, and it just wasn't the best month to try it out. So I'm gonna save that for a later time. And here I did my Etsy tracker, which I did use. I just wish it was set up a lot differently. I want it so that I can check off each individual item that people purchase so that I can look back and put my orders together from my bullet journal. But yeah, that's all I did for this page. And then on the next page, I actually had my birthday spread. And I used my new embossing kit that I got from my boyfriend, which I've been loving. This was my first time using it on this page, and basically you take this glue pen and you sprinkle some embossing powder over it, and then you use a heat gun to heat it up and set it into place. And then on the rest of the page, I just wrote about my day and put in some Polaroids of my dog at the beach, because we just had a beach day with my whole family, and yeah. And then here I actually went to San Simeon with my best friend. This was like our first getaway together in a long time, so it was really fun. We stayed in this little Airbnb and then camped the rest of the nights, and yeah, just hung out on the beach, had some good food and wine. And then the next day that I came back from that, I actually went straight to Yosemite with my dad, and I just put in some Polaroids and then I put my stickers in. And you'll see I have a lot of writing on these pages because I just wanted to capture all of my memories of all my travels, and I didn't want to fill it with a bunch of pictures. I'd rather write about my experiences and then maybe put in pictures in my traveling notebook that I'm going to make. I plan on setting that up within the next month or so, so I'll make a video for you guys on that as well. But yeah, on this page I just kind of did like a day 1, day 2, day 3, just a little small recap of each day. And on the next page I just kind of did more about Mexico. We went to Puerto Vallarta the last few days, so I wrote about that, put in some pictures of the beautiful house we stayed in, and then I put in a Pacifico label because those were the drinks that we were drinking the whole trip. And yeah, and then on the right side I drew this beautiful church that we saw in one of the towns we were staying in, and I wrote the name on the bottom, but basically my grandpa and my aunt and I sat down on a bench and kind of sketched it out, and I later went in and went over it in ink. But yeah, that was my month of July, and now I'm going to be showing you guys my month of August. Here I'm just finishing up my mini calendar for my month of August to put in my spread. If you guys like this, I will put it in my Etsy shop, and you guys can get a print of it as well as the one from last month too. So check out my Etsy shop if you want to look at that. But yeah, I actually really like how it turned out. I've been wanting to do a bee theme for a really long time. I've always loved bees. I used to catch bees when I was little. I don't know if that's weird, but I love the look of them, and I thought it would be a good idea for a spread. But yeah, I'm just kind of going with the same yellow, bright, flowery theme to the spread, and then I'm gonna just be putting in some bees on each page. But yeah, I just have my important dates section and then a section for my brain dump. And yeah, that kind of completes my August spread. By the way, sorry if I sound really nasally. I am just getting over a cold, which I got literally in the midst of being in Mexico. I just got this horrible cold, so still kind of getting over it, and that's why my voice sounds like this. But anyways, yeah, on this page I'm doing a expense tracker, and I'm just doing it kind of the same with the date, the amount, and what the expense was. And then on the right side, I'm making a food and gym tracker, and basically I just have each day laid out, and I'm gonna make sections for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then a gym section to track how I've been working out and how long I got to work out for that day. And then here I am doing an Etsy tracker. I really liked the idea of this last month. I just didn't lay it out correctly. And so this month I'm changing it up and writing each individual item I have in my shop. And then that way I can check off what is in each order, so that I can just look back at my journal and know which stickers to put in each order. And this will make it a lot easier for me down the line, because it gets a little confusing when I have orders piling up. It's just easier to look at it in a laid out fashion like this. And then here I'm on the right side, I'm making my weekly spread. I'm just kind of doing some flower doodles and making it kind of simple, because I didn't have too much time when I was in Mexico to put a ton of time into this month's spreads. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't yet, check out my Instagram. I just posted this small little video on how I put together my Etsy orders and how my Cricut cuts out my stickers. I'm gonna make a longer video on my YouTube channel at some point showing this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.